Hello one and all, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. My name is Cilantro. I have been using just about any excuse I can come up with not to finish this stupid train yard, and I'm tired of me making these excuses. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start using this. I'm going to just get one of these active. I mean, if it's not in the right position, it's pretty trivial using robots to move stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just going right into it. In other news, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'd like to move on to another playthrough of this game. I don't want to just throw this one away. So what I'm going to do is I am going to push for the rocket defense, which I never do. The victory condition is going to be changing for this game from what I've heard. It's no longer going to be just, hey, build the rocket defense, ta-da, you win. Which is very exciting to me. But, you know, I feel like I owe it to myself to do the rocket defense victory at least once in my in all of my playthroughs here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot towards the rocket defense here pretty soon. We have a little ways to go. It's not going to be something I'm going to run into overnight, especially if I continue to take so long doing all this nonsense that I have been taking so long to do. But we will be getting there eventually. Seriously. First things first, though, I am in desperate need of some serious resource acquisition. And so rather than sit here and delay, we're just going to do it. I'm going to set up a train station finally, and likely at least one, maybe two trains cycling through a single station just to start moving some product, because boy do I need it. Especially the iron. Especially the iron, because I have almost none left. So we're just going to pave our way up there. I have two ideas for different playthroughs that I'd like to do after this game, and yet after this run. And yes, I do love this game, and yes, I will likely be doing all of these playthroughs that I actually am saying, because I just really like this game a lot. It's just really fun. So, ooh, I'm going to need to bring some robots up here to do some deforestation. Right now, the iron is my major concern, so I'm not really super worried about that right yet, but I will definitely have to do that in the future. Also need to bring power up here, which would help. Let's go grab that. Why am I walking around? I know my car's around here somewhere. Where are you, Mr. Vehicle? I know you're around here. Down here by the oil? There we go. Parked him on some stones. Why not? Yeah, I could probably just use this as my way to get up here. I love how you can place things when you're in your vehicle. That makes me very happy. Come on, back it up. There we go. Oh, didn't quite make it. Right. You can't unplace things. Only place things. Alright, power has been made up here. Let's get some more miners. We're going to need a ton of these things. Also, do need to start mining coal, and because I'm going to be having a sorting facility at the end of this, I should be able to just straight up, yeah, just layer this thing with everything that I can and just load it up as needed. Shouldn't be a problem. As far as where the actual station's gonna go, I think I might put it on the other side here. Let's have this loop around. Clear all these out for now. Uh-oh. 12 turrets engaged with enemy, huh? That's not very pleasant. Yep. Come on. There we are. I do wish it was a little easier to replace those when you need to. Now, I don't believe I'm going to be bringing the entire logistics network up here. I think I'm just going to put one RoboPort up in this area and use that to deforest this entire place and then move on from there. Should be able to do that. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room. I probably should have done that before as well, but oh well. A little too late for that now. Sure. Looks like I was a little overboard there, but that's alright. Let's see if I can't sneak through here and grab these. So yeah, one of the ideas I've had for a new world. Come on. There's got to be somewhere I can put my mouse to destroy just this one. Alright, fine. You win. One of the ideas that I've had for a new world will be a rail-focused playthrough with just tons of rails everywhere, and just using railroads very early, and I mean very early in the playthrough, like just immediately as soon as I load it up. As soon as I can get to the rail technology, I will be using them. That's the idea. And the other one is one using the sort of plans and styles of what I have set up in the tutorial I recently released, which was the idea behind, or the idea of braids and chains, especially the chains. I've done braids before. I've used braids even in this world, but chains I haven't really. I'm likely actually going to be setting up a chain for this unloading section, which I'll show here in a little bit. So that's kind of one of those plans as well. Let's grab some stone, because we need to use this to make some more rails. We're also going to need some iron. Steel. Okay. I do have some steel banked. Running very low on the iron output, though. That temporary mine I came up with, of course, is not... Almost anything you make that's temporary is not going to last very long. So we're just going to steal this steel. Why not? Actually, you know what I could do? How many roboports do I have on me? None. Let's make 2 of those. I'm going to make 2 roboports, and I think I want to maybe get some... I need to get some solar power set up. What did I do with my... Ah! There it is, my solar blueprint. Let's, can make use of some of this area to get some more solar power set up, I suppose, just for now. I mean, not really just for now, actually. I mean, this is probably stuff I'm going to be using in the long term anyway. So I might as well just get it all set up right now. Oh, I must have a pretty big bank of all those materials available, huh? Hey, that's fine with me. It's not complaining about anything other than the power, which I can make those. Some substations. Oh, gonna need some more advanced circuits. Let's go grab those. So let those all place those. I've been noticing that I've actually been switching on to the boiler power a lot more recently. Unfortunately, the roboports are rather expensive on power usage. Rather expensive, so that's something I'm going to have to be very wary of when expanding the base. I need to put down more and more and more power usage. So we'll grab that. Let's grab some of these. Nom, 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 nom. Tasty, 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 tasty. Give me, give me, give me. I need all of them. All of them. There we go. And we're going to need some copper now. Okay. Alright. I'm going to do that. Okay. That should satisfy all that for a little while. But you can see the, yeah, the boilers are, steam engines are being used just because of our raw power usage, and a big chunk of that is just the roboports. They are very pricey on the power, but hopefully our new little power setup over here will help that a little bit. Let's provide these guys with the, as soon as those will finish there, the substations they need. Actual substations themselves go pretty quickly. Okay. Those should be, yeah, those should be good. They should be able to go grab those and get those, and looks like they're going for them right now. Right now. And that'll add quite a bit of power to the power grid here. Oh, looks like my guys are running out of power and they're trying to get there. Alright. There we go. Power has been expanded. Alright, no more distractions. Dang it. Need some more rail lines though. Let's make a bunch more. I do want to loop this around the bottom side of the area here, so we're going to do that. Continue pushing this down this way. Woo! A dead tree in the tracks. That's not good. Is this too far out to be dismantled? Oh, yeah, it is. That is a lot of trees I'm going to have to dismantle. Let's set up a roboport here just for a moment. Not using the word temporary. This is not temporary. It's momentary. Come on. Get through there. Just for the moment. That's all. Okay? Not temporary. Come on. Got a million trees to chop down here. One of the interesting things about roboports is that even though this isn't powered, I can actually still, I believe, use it as part of the network. So I can actually... even though it doesn't have power, if I give the order to chop trees, I think they'll still, yeah, they'll still go out and do it. Because sans power, they still emanate their sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, their building radius, if you will. So there we go. Well, that saved me a bunch of time. Alright. Let's go back to laying our rail. Hopefully I actually cleared out the right sort of radius there. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Do wish I could grow plants. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, we should be good to go to loop ourselves in here. Let's do that. Do you believe? Yeah, plenty of room. Excellent. Does this reach? Boy, it sure does. There we go. Clear out some more of those trees. And move on this way. So once I've got the rocket defense up and I've officially won this playthrough, this feels very weird saying winning when it comes to Factorio. It's not really fundamentally a game you want to win. I mean, it is, but it's kind of not. Once I have won Factorio, as silly as that sounds, I will likely take like a week or two to do some playthroughs of something else or something and then get right back into it. Really kind of waiting for the next major update, whatever that's going to be, before I get into another playthrough here. Okay, so we have our train loop all figured out. Now, if this ends up only being one train on the loop, which I think it will for now, I don't actually need to put any of the stop things in there. Stop lights, whatever you want to call them. I don't believe I do, at least. That did not actually work how I wanted it to, because this it's very weird that these seem to want to have moved further than they otherwise would normally go to grab their thing. You guys notice that, like, the train was like way up here, but they still wanted to grab the material out of it. Grabby long-handed inserters, I guess. So what we'll do instead is I will set that up here. I still don't know why they've been doing this. For some reason the cargo wagons like to stack themselves in two different types of stacks. The only thing I can think of is that there's some sort of difference between trains that have been oriented one way versus the other, because you can actually flip these around. It doesn't look like it, but the cargo wagons can actually be rotated, and I think that might have something to do with it, that the rotated version, once it's been picked up, why am I walking again? The rotated version, once it's been picked up, will actually stack separately, as weird as that is. Alright, so we're just going to park it right here, especially considering that the track is not completed. We're going to park it right here, and I'm going to put in a straight rail there, so that is now complete. And let's put in a stop over this way. Somewhere about, put it down here actually, for now. So I want to make sure that I have plenty of room to process all this nonsense. How many miners did we get? Up to 30? That should hopefully be enough. Let's try to get this as heavily saturated as I can. So I'm going to need, wow, a bunch more of those, actually. More iron. It's not good because I don't have a lot of iron. Might be able to scavenge some other, why am I walking again? Might be able to scavenge some other miners in various places that may have run out. For example, I think our iron mine is already starting to run dry. So let's circle our way back over there in reverse, because, you know, we're a stunt driver. Why not? See if I can't Kool-Aid man my way through here. Trying to get through as few of these as I can. Yeah, wow, some of these are actually, like, almost empty already. Kind of crazy. You are empty. You have 85 left. You have none. 2.6k, none and none. What's the easiest way to get through to there? Let me in, jerks. Grab all of those. You know what? Good enough. He's probably just pulling from other ones anyway. Yeah, let's just simplify this real quick while we're here. Why not? I'm going to need to disassemble this anyway because I want to use this area for something else that looks cool. Like, I don't know, maybe some power usage. Throw some solar panels here or something. That's why you don't build things temporarily. Seriously. Don't do it. Just whatever you do. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. No. At least those aren't getting blown up. So that's good news. So let's see here. We need... Should be able to walk through there at least. We need... Where's the underground pipes that we just dug up? There we are. We need one here. And we needed one here. And you're going to be my new escape route. Bam, bam. Walk right through it. Whenever I want. You need a solid intersection there. And you need to be there. And I think we've got it all reattached properly. Hopefully. Okay. Let's see if I can just get... Yeah, I think just 3 will get the job done. Well enough, at least. There we go. Whole massive pile of ore coming this way. Not really. Some, at least, I suppose. Actually, I don't need you. Can you reach out here, Robot? You can reach out to get that one, at least. Alright. Back up here to this. So anyway, two playthrough ideas. Trains and chains. Separate playthroughs. Although, honestly, I might just use both somehow. Like, use chains within areas that are whose materials are distributed by trains. Did I say that same thing twice? I don't know. Both of them using this will be done. Maybe. Would be kind of nice. 1, 2, 3... Something like 14 more if I really want to get this fully saturated. Honestly, this is probably way more than I'm even really going to be able to output at this present time. So I could probably spread these out a little bit more if I wanted to. So I'm pretty sure you can only really have like 3. Let's do that. Screw it. I always like this old, unbelievably full saturation when I really don't need it. So we're gonna tone it down a little bit. Gonna make this last longer. It's very likely that this is going to still put out more than a single train is going to be able to handle anyway. So. Thank you, autosave. You're the best. There we go. It's important to mix up your play style when you're playing Factorio. I think if you do the same thing over and over again, you're kind of just going to end up disappointing yourself, I think. So we're gonna mix it up. I think I want to do that, yeah. I think I want to have these facing each other. It'll probably be the best way to do this still. There we go. So I've got maximum coverage. Well enough, at least. And these, I guess, are technically going to have to face this way. Actually, I guess with the train station being down here, I would actually probably be better if I just made all these face to the right and to the left, maybe. Let's just try facing all of them to the right. Let's do that. I, of course, do need to have them all... Yeah, you need to go back around this way. Come on. Let's get it right. And... yeah, we'll pair them up. Wow, one of these times I will actually decide what I really want to do, guys. I promise. I would not lie to you. That would not be very kind of me. And there we go. And over around this way. Cool. Okay, so we have them all facing the right way. Looks like it's about getting dark. So, next time on Let's Play Factorio, I'm going to work on getting all of these actually connected and finally get a train running back and forth, giving us all the material we need. Finally! Next time on Let's Play Factorio. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for liking the video. See you next time.